The Lost Fortune. The first dazzling rays of dawn gently shimmered and lit the eastern horizon. The sky was a perfect, tranquilizing beauty, like on a painted canvas with streaks of pink, purple, and orange in a turquoise-blue backdrop with fleecy white clouds. The golden rays cast a warm glow, bathing the city with its mesmerizing light. Birds filled the air with melodious songs, and the magnificent trees danced to the cool morning breeze. The streets come alive with the early risers hustling and bustling in a hurry to work. Located in the city's core, amidst the grandeur of the galleries, towering skyscrapers, theaters, libraries, and academies, stood a fine-looking mansion surrounded by a beautiful garden with gorgeous, vibrant flowers, lush green trees of every kind, and a crystal-clear lake. The first rays of sunlight streamed through the window, lighting up the room of a young woman born to wealth and royalty. She awoke with enthusiasm and anticipation, looking forward to a marvelous day ahead. Her excitement grew as she pondered on the exciting evening she would have. She wouldn't miss a thing to see a lifetime performance of a legendary group that was about to perform in the next city. She quickly arose, moved the long draped curtains, opened the windows, and felt the soothing morning breeze blowing her way. She hummed a melodious tune and swayed along her way to groom herself. After a pleasant morning, as lunchtime approached, she went to the dining hall, had a filling meal, and went to get set for the upcoming evening. She picked a flower from a vase and admired its beauty while enjoying the pleasant fragrance that filled the room. Rifling through her closet collection and trying various well-designed outfits, she gazed confused into space, undecided about what to wear. Finally, her eyes caught hold of a stunning dress. She concluded her quest by selecting her most exquisite long-sleeved midnight blue satin dress, ornamented with a glittering gold design. After combing her chestnut brown hair, she fastened her most prized possession, a sparkling brooch adorned with diamonds that glittered like stars amidst the midnight sky, on her lovely dress. Towards evening, she embarked on her journey and headed to the famous symphony concert in a large opera house in the next big city. Nearing the next metropolis, she could see from afar the sparkling lights dancing like fluttering fireflies beneath the velvet sky. It was a beautiful spring evening when she made the grand entrance. Her diamond brooch sparkled under the faint glow of the chandeliers above. She went to the front row and sat down in anticipation for the performance to commence. The lights dimmed, the curtains ascended, and a deafening uproar of applause arose as the elites presented their unique talent. Her excitement grew, and she was swept away by the captivating performance, grasped by its grandeur, and soon lost awareness of other things. Finally, the concert concluded, and the audience dispersed with a sense of satisfaction after witnessing the outstanding performance. Exhausted after a long drive, she rushed home hoping to get to bed as soon as possible. But as she reached out her hand to remove her priceless treasure, she was disheartened when she realized that her valuable brooch was missing. She took action immediately, rushed to her phone, and anxiously called the manager. She then conveyed her grief about the missing precious brooch and asked if they had found it by chance. The manager confirmed no such findings and asked her for the details of the specific location where she was situated. Then he asked her to hold the line until he checked for it. The manager rushed to the cinema hall, turned on the lights, and desperately searched for the brooch under the seats, on top of the seats, under the carpets, and finally noticed a spark not far from the seat glittering in the corner underneath another seat. He picked it up hastily and sped to tell her the good news. Unfortunately, when he returned to the telephone, she had already hung up impatiently after waiting for a few minutes, thinking she would never find her brooch again. The manager did not have any contact with her. Therefore, he waited stationed next to the phone for long hours, hoping that she would call back. But unfortunately, she never did call back. He advertised everywhere possible, mentioning that he had found her treasure, but alas, he never heard from her again. She would have been extremely delighted if only she had held the line or called back again. Let us hold the line open between God and us by communicating with Him in prayer and diligently seeking Him daily. By doing so, we will not miss out on the amazing treasures He has in store for us. God waits patiently every day, hoping that we would talk to Him in prayer so that He could reveal knowledge of His fountain of treasures and open His storehouse of blessings upon us. Matthew 6:33 says, "Seek ye first the kingdom of God and His righteousness, and all these things will be added unto you." Let us not grow weary or faint, but hold on to Him and seek Him till the end.